Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Today on this video, you are going to find everything you need to feel confident in your assessment on macroeconomic equilibrium. My name is Brad Cartwright, and on this channel, you will find over 300 videos covering the entirety of microeconomics, macroeconomics, international economics, and development economics, which means this channel is perfect for you if you are an IB, AP, A-level, or university student anywhere on this beautiful planet of ours. All right, let's take a look at these review tips for macroeconomic equilibrium.
Well, before I get started, let me just tell you that down in the description box below, you will find videos to provide you with more information on any topic that's in this list. So if you are unsure, you don't have to worry. Don't panic. There's help for you down in the description box to gain all the information you need to know to feel confident about your assessment. Okay, macroeconomic equilibrium. I would add to this, there are two other videos that you should watch. One is the review tips for aggregate demand, and the other is the review tips for aggregate supply. Links to those are also in the description box below because, of course, aggregate demand, aggregate supply are what create macroeconomic equilibrium. So you're going to want to know all of that information before you sit down for your assessment. Secondly, let me just let you know that this list comes from the IB subject guide. So if you're an IB student, this is gold. If you're an AP, A-level, or university student, I'm telling you, all of this information is relevant to any economics introductory course. All right, so what do we got to do for macroeconomic equilibrium? Well, here are the review tips. You need to be able to identify the equilibrium level of national output. You need on a diagram to explain the determination of equilibrium output in the short run. Can you? Can you? Check out the video below if you can on how to draw the aggregate supply, aggregate demand diagram. Can you discuss the differences between Keynes and the neoclassical economists in their view of macroeconomic equilibrium in the long run? Can you? There's a great video down below that's been underwatched. It's long, but if you are struggling with Keynes and what's all up with Keynes, I made a video down there that I actually love. I really do. It's a metaphor for Keynes based on a young couple called Mark and Margaret. Check it out. You need the time to watch it. I know it's long, but I think it's great. And every student that's watched that video understands how Keynes works and never forgets it because of this little cute couple called Mark and Margaret. So check it out down below. You also need to be able to explain and illustrate how the difference between the equilibrium level of national income and the full employment level of national income will result in inflationary and deflationary pressure. Ooh, that's a good one. You need to be able to explain the nature and importance of the Keynesian multiplier effect for injections on national income. If that HL right there is for IB students. If you're taking this on the high level, you need to know all of the above plus these three. If you're SL, you just need to know what's above. If you are another student, not an AB student, I bet you need to know this information as well. And certainly you also need to be able to calculate the value of the multiplier and also illustrate the multiplier effect using aggregate demand, aggregate supply analysis. All right, my friends, if you can do that stuff, go to bed. All right. If not, stay up and study. But listen, put a smile on your face and know that when you sit down to take that assessment, you will be ready if you go through this list and study it with all of your focus that you need in order to get the marks that you want to get out of it. Okay. And don't forget also, it'll probably help you to check the other two videos on review tips for aggregate demand and the video for review tips for aggregate supply.
Well, there you have it, my friends, the review tips for macroeconomic equilibrium. I hope you found that video to be helpful. Listen, I look at this as a collaborative effort between me and you. So if you're interested, please subscribe and turn on your notifications so we can stay in contact with one another. Macroeconomics is the basis of all political discussion on this planet, and understanding the theories behind the motivations economically of countries will inform you about the politics around this earth. And if we all were to do that, we would find peace and togetherness where before we found divisiveness and conflict. All right, my friends, be kind to one another out there. Be good to yourself as well. And we'll talk to you in a bit.